Fuck, I look hot. Hey guys! Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be part 2 installment of my new series I have going on my channel, PR versus purchased. And today's video is special because I have not seen a more hyped product than this in a very, very long time. It's so exciting. It is the James Charles Artist Palette, which is currently sold out. Not in store though, because my assistant went out and bought me a couple. Online it's sold out. And we have the PR and we have the purchase. Last time I did the PR versus purchase, a lot of you guys gave me some amazing recommendations on like how to do it. You know, maybe not for me to not know which one's PR, which is purchase. And I was gonna do that with this one, but the thing is I actually used James's palette when I went over to his event with Morphe to celebrate his launch. And so I've already actually used a palette so far, and I've used the PR one because I didn't have these in stock. But a lot of you guys really liked that video with Kylie's, and you guys thought it would be a great idea to see a difference between PR versus purchase. So I went out and I got a couple of these palettes. And the reason I got a couple of them is because I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway in today's video because it is sold out. I'm going to be giving away 2 of the James palettes right here. His face is so symmetrical. So I'm gonna be giving away 2 of these palettes. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel and comment down below. And that's literally it. Literally, that's the only thing. And I'll be checking. I'll be checking if you're subscribed or not. But yeah, you guys, that's what today's video is going to be. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys do not like me, please don't like me watching. You know that you want that. You know that you want that. You know that you want that. But if you guys do like this video, please go ahead and click subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And if you're new, what's up, I'm Manny. I'm and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go in with this palette. So last time, you guys, I did my video and there was really no crazy discrepancies between the PR and the purchase, but that does not mean I'm going to be easy on it, if that makes any sense. But I don't mean any discrepancies like crazy. I'm like, if there's a little bit of a texture difference between the 2 palettes, that's fine. I mean like quality and like blendability is what I actually mean. So if there's a little bit of like a texture difference, that is nothing to be scared of, because honestly, making cosmetics is literally like baking a cake. You can have the recipe perfectly down pat, but the thing is that the cake's still going to be made differently a little bit every single time. That's the exact same thing for cosmetics. So if there's like a little bit of discrepancy here and there, usually that's kind of what it is. Like not everyone's gonna get the same cake every time. Okay, so we're gonna open one of these. These 2 guys are going into a giveaway, so answer the fucking giveaway, fool. So we have this. So we have 39 shades for $39. This is the box. It's the unicorn. It comes with, it says, "Hi sisters, James Charles here, and welcome back to my palette." Welcome back to my palette. Oh, it's like welcome back to my channel. I love glam, but I also have a huge passion for crazy, colorful, outside of the box makeup, and I created this palette with that in mind. I included every beautiful formulated shade necessary to create literally any look you could possibly imagine. I can't wait to see what you come up with when you unleash your inner artist. So fucking cute. Brand new one? Not brand new one. Right here. By the way, I already primed my eyes. Let me show you guys the palette first of all. Hello. It is so big and so beautiful. I really just live. I'm excited to try this out. This is the one I tested out, so you guys can see that it's like slightly more banged up than the other one. It's been swatched and whatnot, so one's used and one's not used. So we're gonna go in with the highlighter first. We're gonna do the purchased on the right side and the PR on the left side. A lot of you guys liked my ASMR video, and honestly, I did too. So we're gonna go in with this brush. This is the Morphe R36. Great highlighting brush. We're gonna go in with the highlighter. The right side is going to be, as I said, the purchase side. Right side. Strong side. Left side. Strong side. And what movie is that from? So we're gonna go ahead and apply the highlighter right here. And the highlighter name is Face. This highlighter is fucking stunning. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on the temples as well. Texture. Oh, creamy, smooth, stunning. And now let's go with the PR side. And to me, that looks pretty fucking similar. It's blinding. It's gorgeous. Oh my god, it's like so nice. It's so fucking nice. Purchased. PR. Right there. Right there. The 2 of them right here. Swatched the exact same. And I feel like they went on the exact same. Okay, highlight part. Win. I don't even know what kind of eye look I want to do. Okay guys, so by the way, I primed my eyes with the MAC Paint Jolie Paint Pot because James suggested to use a different kind of like primer, like not something like a Tarte Shape Tape as primer. So I'm like, you know what? If that's what he said, doing it, because it's his fucking palette and he knows what he's talking about. Shine bright, shine far, don't be shy, be a star, where you live, where you... I don't know what look I want to do. I obviously want to do something bright and bold because I feel like this kind of palette really pushes you to want to do something bright and bold. So that's what I think we're gonna do. Just bright and bold and bitchy and basic. I was trying to find another word with a B. I'm sorry. I'm sister sorry. It's the first time I said sister. Second time. I'm sister sorry for sister sucking. I wanted to do like a pink and purple look. Like a pink and purple halo. That's what we're doing. Okay, so now we're gonna go in. We're gonna take Pinkity Drinkity. Bitch, that's his fucking like Starbucks shit. So I'm gonna go in with Pinkity Drinkity on the right eye on a Morphe M504. Fluffy blending brush, basically. I'm gonna swirl it in here. On the purchase side, I'm gonna go in. This is gonna be like our transition-y shade. Okay, so I think that this shade might be a little bit too light for me because it's not really showing up too much on my skin. It's like, it's a very light, pale shade. Let me show you guys. The whole palette right here. And Pinkity Drinkity is right here. It definitely builds up really nicely, but it's like you can tell that there's not so much color because it's such a pale shade. If you're lighter than me, it might come up a little bit more. Okay, now going with the PR side, I'm dipping into this brush and seeing if there's a difference. Press level, it's exactly the same. And grain, I love that. By the way, it blended really nicely, but light shades like this usually blend very nice because they're so light that you're like, you know what? How wrong can it go? Oh, the helicopter is looking for me for stealing these fucking palettes. I'm just kidding, I bought them with my own money. So far, we have one shade on, Pinkity Drinkity. It is very light. You can almost not see it, but it's definitely there. And both acted the exact same. Both looked sickening. So, we're gonna go in with Skip, which is this shade right here. It's a hot ass pink. We're gonna go in with that on a Morphe R39. Absolutely. That picks up super nice. I'm patting on. Oh my God, I live? This is a really good pink. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna go bold today. I've decided right in this very moment. We're gonna go a little bit extra. But you know, I'm a girl with something extra. Brights are a pain in the ass to stick on the eye, but it's sticking really good. And I'm also like, with these kind of colors, I'm pressing and not like swiping right away. I'm pressing in and then blending. So that is the purchase side. And honestly, it looks good. She looked good. Okay, now we're taking the same exact brush on the PR side. Picked up just as nice. Depositing great, just as nice as the purchased one. I like to deposit the most amount of color right where I want like the darkest areas to be, and then I'll blend upwards with my brush just to kind of give me that blend that I want. So I'm obviously going for, you know, a sickening blend out here. So we're taking that out, putting it into the brow bone. Right side, purchased. Left side, PR. Both look the same to me. Huh. Great, love that. So now we're gonna go in with another shade. We're gonna take Love That, and that we're gonna take on a Morphe M456. Oh my God, I thought that was a spider. Love That is this shade right here. I have no sense of depth or direction. Let me swatch them too with my finger. Same texture, same swatch. This is what they swatch like. Both of them swatch identical. And we're gonna take that on the outer corner, because now we're gonna just deepen. That shade is done. Deep as the ocean is blue, girl. Deep like the sky is blue as well. I thought I was onto something. Now I'm taking the PR side. Okay, now we're gonna take in the outer corner on the other eye. Dude, this look is gonna be some, this is gonna be some shit. It's gonna be some shit. I love pink eyeshadow. I love pink eye. Not like that.
You can get pink eye from farting in a pillow?
Totally.
Not like that. But I love it. These are the sides, you guys. Okay, check. This is so blown out. Oh my gosh, this is blown out. I'm gonna wipe off that brush. Now we're gonna go in with this super dark purple that is called Escape. This color right here. I wanna take that same brush that I used it with. So this one has a bit more kick up and a little bit more like intensity of a shade than the other shades have so far, but usually deep purples, like that's just how they are, dude. Like deep purple, like it's just a hard shade. It really is. I'm gonna take that into the outer corner. I'm gonna put that into the crease. Gorgeous. Add a little bit more to deepen it, and we're just pressing lightly. Ooh, that looks so good on the, this is purchased, guys, by the way. This is purchased. This looks so nice. I feel like Cupid, but I can't technically be Cupid if I don't got a man, huh? Yeah. About that. That is, dude, that, look at that. You see that? See that galaxy? I just wanted to make sure you guys see it because it looks sickening. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the PR side. Texture, same ooh, my PR one picked up even more than my PR one picked up even more than the purchased one. Like it's a little bit looser. Purples are just a bitch. They are. They just are. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this one on the outer corner. This shade is a little bit harder to blend than the other shades have been. Usually purples and blues are harder to blend. They just are. Like, it's just a fact of life. There's not a big texture difference. It's a little bit more powdery on my PR side, but I think that's just a press level difference. Like I was talking about the cakes, the makeup cake, and how everything is a little bit subtly different, but it's not a big difference at all. This is kind of what I'm talking about here. So like I deposited the shade right there, and around it, you can see that it's like kind of stuck there, and it doesn't want to move as much. You know what? It's not that it doesn't want to move. It's that you just have to work with it a little bit more because of the deep shade of it. It's also more pigmented than the other shades are, so you got to be careful with that. You definitely can make it work 100,000%, but I just noticed with the purple specifically, it's just a little bit more challenging. Un poquito challenging. This is the purchase side right here. This is the PR side. They both look pretty darn good. So now, oh shit, I was just thinking I was gonna use concealer to cut a halo, pull it down, but he said not to use concealer with this. MAC Paint Pot. We're gonna see if that works, if that like kind of gives us the effect we're going for, because I wanted to do like a cut crease, or like at least a floating halo cut crease. And I'm also taking a lot of James's brushes, by the way, from his kit. This is the M224. Okay, so we're taking the MAC Paint Pot and this brush. Oh my god, I feel pressure. Okay, because I want this shit to be like sickening. Is this a lot easier to do with concealer, honestly? Yes. Damn, I really wish that looked cooler. Okay, so now we're gonna take the shade I've been wanting to take that looked so beautiful, and that is the shade Artistry, and that is the sickening the house, sickening boots the house down shade right here. I'm taking it on my finger. It feels great. It's a duochrome purple blue. I'm gonna place that right on top of this. I'm gonna try this with a different brush and really saturate the bristle. Okay, that looks better. So that's what it's looking like. It's definitely cool. It has a really cool effect. It takes a little bit of a building kind of shade. Really, you know, press on and blend downwards. That'll help a lot in this situation. And I'm gonna go ahead and actually apply a little bit of a glowy shade on top of it to make it pop even more. Oh, that helps so much to brighten everything up a little bit. Yes. Kind of takes away from the purple a little bit, but we'll live. Okay, so that is that. Okay, PR side. Don't fail me. Okay, feeling the PR side. Feels the exact same. It came up the exact same on my finger. And this is really to just kind of help me make it a little bit brighter and a little bit more intense and stick to a base a little bit more aggressively. I just want you guys to know that I'm sweating like a sinner. Okay, now we go in with the shade on to these. You guys, this one just takes a little bit more building, but you can definitely get it to such a cool effect. It just takes a couple layers. Ooh. Yes. Am I unleashing my inner artist? So that's what we have so far on the eye. Honestly, it looks sickening. Me encanta. Every single shade I've used so far has been exactly the same PR and purchase, which has been so great to know that. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go do the bottom lash line, the exact same as the top on. Wait, should I use some black? Okay, this is gonna get really risky if I take a black. Oh my god. I'm gonna swatch it with my finger. Swatch is super nice. Purchased PR. Gorgina. Swatching them. Swatched exactly the same. Thank God. And they both felt shockingly smooth for a black. I know blacks are so hard to make smooth. They're fucking so hard. And they're pressed so nicely too. There's not a lot of kick up. We're taking a little bit of black. Oh! Okay, that's really fucking black. What is that? You know what this is right here, you guys? This right here? That's my eye rejecting pigment. Just so you're all aware. Well, that's a personal note. That's nothing to do with this palette. That is a me problem right there. But that black is, woo, a lot darker than I thought she'd be. Apologies to my eye and apologies to y'all because I thought it looked better with just the purple. Okay, PR side, moment of truth. Picked up the same, just as black on the brush. Let's see. This black blends so nicely, you guys. Like, I'm really enjoying applying this black shadow because I think it blends really well. Fritz Bernay. It's Fritz Bernay. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the bottom lash line real quick. I'm gonna do the same color combination. It looks really nice. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. I literally just filmed the entire outro without audio. 8 minutes. I'm a little upset about it. But okay guys, so this is the final look. I'm wearing Lily Lashes at Mykonos. I just thought it would be really cool with this look. I haven't worn this pair of lashes in a very long time, but I think it just looks so sickening. Also, isn't this gloss literally everything? Fuck, I cannot wait for you guys to buy this shit. Okay guys, so what is the verdict? What is the final verdict on this palette? So, do I think that the PR and purchase are the exact same quality or very similar in quality? Absolutely yes. I'm so excited to say that I do think they are very similar. And in general, you guys, I really like the quality of this palette. It's 39 shades for $39. Did I have a little bit of trouble here and there with some of the shades? Yes, I did. For example, like the purple. This purple was giving me a little bit of trouble. So what I did was I went like this and I showed, okay, so this is a swatch, right? And it swatches beautifully and it's so pigmented. So what you do is kind of blend out this black, right? I'm gonna blend out, or sorry, this purple. I'm gonna blend out this purple. And I want you guys to see, like, so where I initially placed the shadow, it has a black outline, just like how it does on my finger, right? It has like a little bit of a black outline. So when I was placing the shadow down on my eye, it kind of did that same thing. Wherever I placed it, it oxidized a little bit darker. And then once you blend it out, it would go into a lighter purple shade. And I was having a little bit of trouble with that blend, but it was still gorgeous nonetheless. And you could definitely get there, but the purple a little bit was just a slightly harder shade for me to use compared to all the other shades. Another thing I wanted to say is because, like, for example, this duochrome glittery purple shade and blue shade, it's gorgeous and it's amazing and it swatches so nicely, right? But look from the side though, right? So when you look at it from the side, the base color is not very strong. So it's a very glittery, intense duochrome shade, but it's not going to be as pigmented as other shades would. For example, like this gold, right, has a gold base to it. Swatch it. Swatch is stunning, right? It's stunning and gorgeous and the base is dark. Look at that base. You can see how dark of a gold base this is, and this base is so much lighter. So what you're really technically getting in this is duochrome pigment glittery reflect. It's not going to be as pigmented as the other shades are going to be. So you just have to know that and be aware of that and just, you know, apply a little bit more to get the effect that you want. So I just want to let you guys know on that a little bit more. I want it to be a little bit more technical with this video just because I am explaining like a product itself. But honestly, you guys, the shades worked very nicely, and for the price point, I think that it's amazing. And I truly think that you guys would really be happy if you got this palette yourself. Truly, I do. So whenever it comes back in stock, get it. I want to say huge congratulations again to James and to Morphe for creating this palette, and it's so beautiful, and congratulations on selling out online. That's so fucking cool. You guys did a really nice job, and I cannot wait to play with it a little bit more. This is the second time I've used it so far, and the first time I used like the more reddish and blue tones, and they were very nice. Honestly, the only shade that I had like any kind of like, oh crap, I have to work a little bit harder, is the purple one, and that's literally the only time, and that purple is already hard to do. Also, on a side note, I think that this palette is so much better than the Morphe 35B palette. Okay, so the 35B, it was nice. Don't get me wrong. It was definitely a nice palette, but it was one of those palettes where you're like, you know what? Like, there was no other palette like it in the market, so you just used it. And when I'm using this shadow formula, I just like it more than the 35B. I think they're all brighter. I think they blend better. I think that James and Morphe did a complete revamp on the 35B itself. And I think that if you guys have the 35B, I would definitely still buy this anyway, because I honestly, is better. That's just my opinion. That's my personal opinion. That's what I think. That's my opinion. That's just what I think. Okay? The opinions are like assholes. Assholes? What? Opinions are like assholes. You know, everyone has one. Yeah, that's it for today's video, you guys. Hope you guys had fun watching. I have so much fun with this PR versus purchase series. If you guys have any other products that you guys want me to try and, you know, do a PR versus purchase, I can definitely make that happen for you guys. The reason I do a lot of unboxings on my Instagram stories so you guys can see what I get in PR in case you guys want me to do a PR versus purchase. So that's why I do it. For you. I do it for you. I do. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check it out. MannyMUA733. Look at this skinny fucking nose. What? Can't even breathe. But anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching. Have a great rest of the night or day wherever you guys are. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. I love you. Mwah. Enter the game. Because literally, when I go into ASMR mode, I just get more fucking, like, sarcastic. Those wrinkles are not cute. Raise up my brow. I get more sarcastic. One big full of bad bitches. Oh, she's a wee but a psycho. Little psycho. We're talking about me here. That is black as a bucking bronco. Are bucking broncos black? Like the stallions? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let me wipe my hands because I'm a mess. I'm a fucking mess, dude. You can't deny the sickeningness of this eye, though, dude.